welcome back to our channel. Oh, thank you. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a subby, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Thank you so much to everyone that has been supporting us. Super stoked that you guys are enjoying our content. And yeah, welcome to our channel. My name is Babalwa and Zola, and today we've got the one, the only, Mr. himself.
Sharp gang, welcome back.
Welcome, guys. And on today we are on our honeymoon. No, I'm gonna stop lying, guys. It's so bad. Like, guys, we're not on our honeymoon. We are actually in Cape Town at this beautiful hotel on Loop Street called Ideas Cartel. It is so
amazing.
Stunning.
Yes.
Yo, guys, everything, like luxury, so gorgeous. So we're here, and on today's topic, we are going to be talking Zola's favorite, guys.
Why are you saying
so excited to shoot
true.
this video?
I'm not.
He's been waiting since he woke up this morning.
I just want to hear.
It's interesting.
If you are under 18,
please do not watch. Yes, this video is not suitable for people that are under the age of 18 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we talk about, how to keep, your relationship spicy.
How to keep things spicy in your relationship.
Yeah.
Not just sex.
No, I'm not saying, but sex is the mangoa by you.
Yeah.
The makoya. It's the
I don't.
Why? Why?
I don't think it's the thing that makes the relationship or breaks.
No. I'm not saying that it breaks it or whatever, but it keeps it
going.
It keeps it alive, man.
That is true.
Yeah, well,
like you have for example, with us, like when we started dating, we didn't have sex for like a while.
Yeah.
And when we started having sex,
90-day rule. Damn, things hard.
When we started then having sex, I felt as though like we had a closer bond.
True.
Like before, if we had a fight, singega heavy, sexy, it was like whatever. Cool, man, you're mad. Sharp.
We're like
but
more
the
friends.
Than actually intimate partners. But the minute we started being intimate that way with one another, there was like a deeper connection. So today, Mr. Mkakiso is going to cover what it takes, or how do you want to put this? Like,
I'm going to share my perspective as a dude about what is required, to keep Umamikaya, happy, and keeping the relationship alive, for a longer period. It's not just about sex, as Babalwa said, but obviously I think sex is very important. If imnandi is sex, good relationship, zinezinto ukwazi uziyekazi yabo zislide because umnandi apha yabo. So it makes things easier, but it's not the only thing that you need to keep the relationships like healthy going. There are other factors, but if you sex imnandi, you won't be sex imnandi.
No.
So I'm gonna be sharing like from a dude's perspective what I think are the things that
a guy should
do to keep the relationship spicy.
I'm gonna share
and
from
alive.
A woman's perspective what I think a woman should do to keep the relationship alive. Guys, Zola says that I'm not romantic. Like he's always saying, guys. I don't think that's true. We've got kids. Excuse me. I cannot be rolling around the house with like lingerie
not just food
or whatever.
Just like
So what do you think, what are the things that you think as a guy you need to do to keep your woman on her toes or in love?
Deadline. Where's my task?
Wow.
Uhlale njalo. Awukho njalo na baba?
Sometimes. When you're not annoying.
Okay, now I think number one, one of the things that really keeps a woman happy in a relationship, we talked about this a couple of days ago, I can't remember where, but in our last video, compliment your woman.
Yeah, true.
Like number one, like if because women put a lot of effort
That is so
on
true.
how they look. And I think one of the first persons that they want to impress is you. If you kill our self-esteem, it doesn't matter to the next person. So I think I try to do that all the time. I'm my fiance's biggest fan when it comes to how she dresses, when it comes to how she looks. I compliment her. Before she does makeup, tell her you don't even have to have makeup. You look beautiful. You look sexy. That's the first thing. I think it's very important in a relationship. Ungabhori uhlale nje umntana azilungisa wenza into ezintsha and you don't even
say anything.
You don't even notice. And I think that helps a woman glow.
It does.
Because
Like
gives
from
you
within.
that energy man la uyabona ngendlela ehamba yapha endlini qonde yabona lo
Wow.
uyazifila, and that's because of you as a guy. So if ungumjita wena othulayo utshela kibenhle sayincoma thina pha phandle, and thina abantu bayincomayo ke ngoku izawubona i-attention apha kuthi bayancoma Zola wena ayanda.
That's true. Do you think as a guy, like, it's also important for the woman to compliment the man?
I think that one, it's gender neutral.
It is gender neutral. I feel.
Everybody wants to feel good. Everybody, man.
You need
You
to
wanna
feel
feel good.
important.
Yeah.
I definitely would agree with you in that sense. Like, in terms of from a woman's perspective, you need to compliment your man. Like when he does things differently, like if he looks good. Because I feel like most things that what people take for granted is that they think that women or men, this is only supposed to happen to women.
Yeah.
This is only supposed to happen to men. Like buying gifts.
Yes,
It's not just about the woman that should be receiving the gifts.
Yeah.
A man also deserves to be pampered and spoiled and treated just as special as like umfazi.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'd also say like the thing that you're saying about complimenting, like say, wow baby, I'm so proud of you, because men work really hard, I would say. Like for you, like for me, an important thing that I always try to echo in my mind is to always let you know of what an amazing job that you're doing to take care of us as a family. Stop it!
So good.
No, but like on a serious note, because like men don't hear that a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can really be working hard. Like you get lost so much and trapped into what you're doing. So I feel like that thing of complimenting you, baby, you've been working so hard, like you need to take a break. Like can reward you, like take you out on a day off. That's for me, like how I would keep things spicy.
I would completely agree with you on that. As I'm a cheater, we like validation for the people that we work for. Like if umchita wako is really taking good care of you as a woman, we want to be acknowledged for that. Yeah, but Londole sends us like sifile
Upamadla more.
Yeah, konde ya umuntu wami yabona uncume noba sewuhamba wedwa uthi uhlele ebhadini to toilet uncume. That's because umuntu wakho uthe I'm proud of you for the work that you do for us as a family. Bese nje uhlelele nje uqhekeke nje umshila. Yeah, I like this vamnandi man yabo. Yeah, and that's how we evaluate our worth. As men, not only in relationship but to society.
And another thing that I also picked up is that sometimes as women we can easily think that men do not have or experience certain feelings.
Yeah.
Like ayisuka akazoyihoya le nto.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
bafana nathi. That's what I've noticed.
Nasabantwana
Like
men,
everything, like
we like kids,
guard
to be quite
the
honest.
way that you speak. Like that's one thing that I'm continuing to learn. Like the way that you speak, it can either make or break like your man. So it's like one of those things you always have to be mindful of as a woman, that like men also feel the same way that we do.
We want to be told that you're tired or you're special. Just like you guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
contrary
true.
to what society is calling live, you must buy your present a woman a gift. You must do
and
this
Valentine's
for
Day is only for like women. It's not. Also for men. For a very long time, I thought that it's just about females, because that's how society has taught us that spoil your woman. Adverts spoil your woman this Valentine's Day. But guys, it's a mutual thing. Like it is a two-way street. Both parties need to feel loved and feel acknowledged at all times and reassured at all times.
Yeah, you just take the cows every year. Take the cows the underwear. Father's Day, birthday. Go all out for your man. Buy him that sneaker. Take it as a Yeezys. Go to Dad's phone. Buy him that PlayStation. Save money. You really want to do
That's true.
your relationship justice. If like he wants those pair of sneakers, Jordans, you don't understand why the fuck do you want these sneakers 6,000, 7,000 rand? Like it's crazy to you. But if it's important to him as a man, if you want to save for next year, if you can't afford it this year and buy him that without him knowing, trust me, you've scored points for years in Chitain. If I'm just like, I would love to own a pair of Yeezys. Like I would like to own a PlayStation. Like if Ezo, they mean so much to us. So another thing, it just ties in with what we're talking about now, spoiling. You know, not only spoiling your woman, spoil both of you. As a couple, it keeps the relationship right. Take some time out, basically. Just for nobody to doing the things that you love.
That's true.
It's about putting an effort to make sure that you have time with your girl. Yeah. Make sure you make time with your girl.
Even if you just go to the beach, going to the beach is free. Like taking ice cream. Do something that you love, that sometimes is not necessarily gonna cost you a lot of money. Like going on a hike.
Dedicate, like have a weekend regularly, the whole weekend. That is dedicated to your person, like to a woman. Women love that. You know, they love the fact that like you put time out. You say this weekend it belongs to you. So if you have the money and the means, go away. I think that's the best.
Yeah.
Going away, go away for the weekend. Go away to a nice hotel. It just revives you guys.
That's true.
You know, from a away trip.
Yeah.
You know. You
come back refreshed. That's true.
Even the sex doesn't taste the same. Like doesn't feel the same.
So
it doesn't.
It doesn't. No, it genuinely does not. Like you just feel.
You know, 20% top up.
You feel so good. Like you really, really do.
Yeah. So can't be like you better go 40%. But nothing away. Like one better 108. What are text? You edit. You vet. You never vet, man. You sexy away.
Wow. I definitely think that. Yeah. And then on the sex note, like definitely keep things spicy.
How? Like you need to expand to get there.
What do you mean? Wow. Like try out new things.
Yes.
Like try out new things.
What things would you do?
Stop it. Things like that work for you as a couple.
What works for us?
And no.
I just want to find out.
Crazy. And communicate. I feel like communicating sexually is like very important.
Better.
You cannot keep quiet. You really need to talk about it. And you need to say, I like this. Like communicate the things
I feel
that
like
you like.
That's where women are bad when it comes to sex than us. I think we're most likely to say.
Not really.
Wrong. I don't know why you guys like says we're wrong when I'm not. This is the thing about sex. It's very subjective. I can have the best sex of my life with someone who's having the worst.
That's true.
That is why communication.
That's very true. Yo, it's so important.
It's so important.
You need to talk about it and say, yo, I really I like this.
Yabo singadeka sibethe ndiye sithomeni zami.
And you're like,
yo, wena isithomeni zakho uqonda.
Once again, don't.
Traumatized. Traumatized. Wena uqonda yo. Ubuza thomi kunjani uqonda yo ungazolila. Another time. Like that was the best sex because it's such a subjective.
But it takes time communicating about sex because, like, if it's your first time having sex, you genuinely cannot be like, yo, like, it's gonna be so awkward, exactly. Why is she telling me like what to do or how to do things? So I feel like
over time,
the communication thing, like, you communicate what you like,
but besides,
and also when you're starting to have sex regularly, like, you'll know what your person likes.
Besides the communication, I think both parties need to know that it's their responsibility to satisfy the other, not themselves. This is the thing. We say sex is to satisfy us. But you need to know that it's your responsibility
to satisfy
the other person. Even without the other person asking or telling you what to do, you need to ask them, what do you like?
That's true.
What do you want me to do? You know, because sex is it's like any other activity. So it's good. Yeah, you need to communicate about. It's my responsibility to make you ooze. You know?
That is so true.
What makes you ooze? That's
so true.
So if awucho kumba, I like it when you better from the review mirror.
Wow.
Yabo musba ndasekhaya thanda review kanye. Sabu uma usithiwa azenziwe sex. Andiyazi lo nto ndikubuza. Wesamajida ke thina asikho complicated. We always come. That's one thing we can guarantee you.
That you will come.
We will come. It's not the
tricky
same
for women. It is so tricky.
For you to control this mjida.
That's so wow. Wow, guys. I'm so scared of you.
And then you need to be concerned as a guy about
why did she not?
What did I do wrong? And that's something that we don't do in relationships. And on the sex topic, I just think like sex can be random. It's important, I do like it's getting like the same way.
Wow.
Yeah,
we used to have, before we had kids, we used to have random sex a lot.
Everywhere.
Like in the lounge. It's so weird. Or even like during the day, if we're watching a movie.
Because it's a sins. Sins. And no one it's not an excuse.
It isn't actually. But we obviously can't have sex like cause.
But I know what the young space must be contaminated young from kitchen actually
that's so awkward. That is so awkward. And imagine look
how to need to deep cleaning. So I just think it must be random and you be anyway. Not this thing of he paid people paid in no lie. I don't have sex.
Wow.
Whoever said he paid his sex, he paid
and for sex though.
Yes, but in no lie. It was not made for sex. People treat the paid like it was made for sex.
Place for sex.
He paid no lala upumle mzimba. Sex yenziwa everywhere. That's why it was uyenza nobumili. And it sex was uyenza nobumili. Nobugobile nobutheni. Awuyenziwa ngalo nomqolo qha. That shows why sex is for everywhere.
Wow.
If i-sex uba yebhedi bezawwenza i-missionary xa ibezawuba possible omnceleli ngomqolo bhedi ayiyo i-sex bethune yolala sanu-abuse funa ibhedi enesigingqi phakathi ibhedi yakho enesigingqi phakathi because oko funa ibhedi hayi man.
So another thing that I think is key is like being affectionate, like giving each other random kisses, holding hands, being all lovey-dovey in public and at home. I feel like that keeps the spark. Like it just, yeah,
and manje yeke le way yoba stiff yazi manje la stiff man athanda uba ngutata yazi nxa une-cherry uba i-best friend yakhe
right.
like have fun yabo
That's
uba
another
ngumapholoba
thing, having fun.
uba wenzani
Tata lapha.
wenzani ngobaba la yintoni ngokunxibileyo sunibamba uthoni ngibamba no mashit like if you at the mall be affectionate with your person, hold her,
Have fun.
hold her hand, have fun, be like if you're not gonna be I'm going to use the word a fool. Foolish.
Yeah,
Yes.
foolish.
If you're not going to be foolish to your person, like you can keep that serious persona outside. Like we don't care, Tina. Yeah, you can be serious, Mr. Serious outside. But like be foolish. You know, be
Like
a best
play
friend.
around, that's
Make her
true.
laugh. Like your person must be the one that makes you laugh the
Guys,
most.
Zola makes me laugh the most. I will
Figures.
cry.
Yeah,
Like
but-
I can wake up in the morning and laugh at something that he says. Have fun. Like that's also another thing. Make sure that you make your relationship fun.
Yeah.
Like you guys need to be like tight friends, like Bonnie and Clyde, and that just doesn't happen, Jay.
Yeah.
You guys make it
Yeah.
happen. Like you tell yourself that this is my person, this is my ride or die. We make things like you bring the spark, you make it happen, you make the relationship fun.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's one thing that
I think from a male perspective,
Ane?
guys are too serious in relationships, man.
Ane?
Yo, you get one in your couple gonna yo like how you go like I feel to loosen up like ubone ngathi umkhulu wakhe umuntu kodwa umuntu wakho. Like how do you get there with a person?
Yeah.
How do you meet a stranger? Ukuba ube ngumkhulu wakhe like ube ngumuntu one-authority like yonke into like hey mfazindini.
I can't imagine what
you know,
it's like to be with a guy
like what's the
that.
point, man? You know,
Dingafa.
like uphume endlini ushiya utata uyofumana utata esitratweni hayi no
Abe stiff phakathi.
wrong
Oyikwe ngabantu.
nani bakhona kade nabantu abosiza aba-stiff
Ane?
yho bakhona abantu abathekhona andinawulunga mna guys umuntu ongikofana hayi no it's a no for me, give me 0 man.
Do you think so? Do you think there are ladies that are
Hayi they are abaserious xa kusenziwe iziqonda angingathweni kinki nakawusenza into hayi ba hayi suyenza le nsuku
It is. And I feel like when there's love in the house, it's very easy for the kids to
pick
see
it up.
like and pick it up and bakhula kahle abantwana abakhulele ethandweni
Yeah,
like
true.
they can it's easier for them to show
show
love
love.
because they grew up seeing it all the time.
And another problem, people don't even know how to receive love. Like
That's true.
sometimes it's like, whoa, the
You are
fuck,
too fast
like,
or like so
like,
crazy.
yo, this is inappropriate. Like, how can loving someone ever be inappropriate? It's just like, it's just into this cool song, but yeah, it's just laugh, guys.
That's so true.
It's just laugh.
Yo, another thing that you need to do, the laundry thing.
Oh, Nyansile.
I definitely need to
Because
spice things
yeah,
up.
Nyansile, yeah, you're right. Put it going, Jenny. Outfit is 6, nje.
Surprise you.
Wrong. Mbethu umuntu angazazi negama lakuba ungubani ngikubona. Azilibali. Bethe ngelanjeri ya. That works for guys. Yo.
It does,
Xa
ne?
itsheri nibe ilanjeri iqonde ya nxa iqonde umuntu wami.
I definitely should.
Ngathi nze movie.
I've been pregnant for 2 years, so
Ngakabi na chance tamhlanje.
Yeah.
So
I'll definitely.
uyilanjeri kum nje usiphelele nje. Uzimele.
So cool.
Ilanjeri. So just like the last thing, for me, keep a relationship alive. It's basically a summary of everything that we've talked about. It's important to identify your partner's love language.
So true.
Yeah, because like we always go with a subjective mind to relationships. We love our partner the way that we want to be loved. But that's not necessarily how they want to receive love. So you need to identify that over time as to umntu wakho ufuna uthandwa kanjani.
That's true.
Because ungathi umthanda nyhani umntu nyanyanya with all your heart, but you're loving them wrong. And your relationship you fail.
That's very
so
true.
Find out how your person loves to be loved and love your person that way. That will help sustain your relationship for a very long time. If you're like Babalwa loves receiving gifts. She loves surprises. She loves being affirmed. To tell her that you love her always, to tell her that you appreciate her, to tell her that she's beautiful. That's her love language, right? I don't like surprises. Like if you keep doing surprises for me, wouldn't say we spa and all those things, like you're gonna bore me.
We are the
guys. I like.
It took me such a long time to understand that because I'm like, I love surprises. I don't get it. Like, why don't you like surprises?
To me, if I say, yo, I would like to own that watch, right?
Then you must get him exactly
take me
what
to the
he
shop
said.
to buy that watch. It's the best feeling ever. Unganenzeli surprise.
That's what I've learned.
Undithengele into engakhange ifune.
Yo, Zola, guys.
Andifunanga mostly. I just don't get it, but
at
like,
all.
Why are you buying me this J without telling me?
And rather, instead of you being surprised, you would rather say, okay, cool, come, let's go to the mall. And then I take you to that shop that you've been wanting and say, take your thing, let's buy it.
You know,
then he'll be so happy.
You know that feeling when people when they get surprised? That rush that they feel in their bodies. Like, oh my God, I'm excited. That's the rush that I get when you're telling me we're going to somewhere to buy me what I want. I'm like, yo, I'm so excited, right? Even if you say you're ordering it, I can't wait for it to get there. That's the feeling for me. When you like the fact that I wasn't expecting
I didn't
this.
know.
You know, now I have it.
The
like,
thrill
what?
of like, oh my God.
So it's the other way around for me.
It is.
Yeah, I hate it when
it took me such a long time to understand that, but like I get it completely now.
It's important then to understand because you did what you thought.
That what I wanted. I did what I wanted.
Yeah.
And what I thought is like the
thing there. It wasn't the thing for me.
It was not.
I hated it.
All.
I hate surprises. Don't ever like. Don't do that.
Like, I'm planning a party for you. Who do you want to come?
Because I think it's a good choice.
And you'll be like, yeah, it's so crazy. So another thing that I feel like is very important in your relationship is supporting each other. I feel like your partner needs to be your number one supporter.
Yeah.
Like nothing hits more than like when you know and you see that support isuka endlini in whatever that you're doing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that is so key, man. Like seeing a version of your partner that
they don't see
in themselves, definitely. And like ensuring and reassuring that we am supporta umntu wako in everything that they do.
Yeah.
I reassure you
that
you have got this, man. Like fuck, you are amazing. Like you can do this. And I feel like vice versa with you and what I do, like and what I want to do is that we've been so blessed that we are able to see a version of ourselves that we sometimes don't even see. That we don't even see. Like you can look at me and like be like, oh my gosh, what the hell? You've got this. Like
you created
you're amazing.
This, even though we're now like you don't see yourself there because we don't see ourselves. We don't. We always look at the worst version of ourselves when you look at ourselves. And we compare it with the best version of others. And that's why we sometimes feel small. That is why like you need your partner to remind you that fuck you the shit.
Right.
You know, you've got this.
Yeah.
And they want to see someone's vision and understand it before they support them. And sometimes you don't have to see your partner's vision. You just need to trust them with the vision that they see.
And believe in
them. Maybe when you are meant to recognize and see the vision at a particular phase, not when it's starting out. Sometimes if you say, yo, I want to quit my job and sell popcorns, I'm like, what? you know. But if I can see, I see that you're putting the energy and the effort in that. I need to believe in that. And maybe I can't see it yet, but I trust you enough to believe that I am going to eventually see what it is this person is doing. So be your person's vision when they are blinded for a moment.
Yeah.
Because things happen in our lives where we have self-doubt.
That's so true.
We can't really see the path anymore. And that's when you need your partner to believe in you and see the vision for you.
Yeah.
When you are no longer able to see it, because sometimes Satan uyafika ebomini uthi ubuzama izinto kahle, all of a sudden you just lose out your energy.
So true.
You lose out the interest. You don't know where to take this thing anymore. And that's where your partner needs to come in. Ati, Baba, you know,
I know that you've
got this, and I think you need to do this now. Don't stop now. And I know you're feeling drained, you're feeling like this is not going anywhere, but you know, trust me, you've made progress. You know, because it's very difficult sometimes for one to see that they're actually making progress.
That's so true. And I feel like it's so important in your relationship that umxelele umuntu wakho that you're the shit, man.
The best.
Like you are the shit.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
so true.
As a partner.
Like it really, really does encourage
Gives you confidence.
Exactly. Because nothing is as heartbreaking than when you are doing things ungafumani support endlini. That can break you. Yeah. It really, really can.
I think these are things that we like is serious, but they are very important to keeping the relationship alive. Like if you're serious about the relationship that you're currently in and you want it to last forever, you want to build something with someone, you need to look at it from the broader perspective.
That's true.
Not just about just romance. Like relationship isn't just about romance.
It's not.
It's not just about. But I love you.
It's not just about love. Like it is. It's not.
People
like,
make a lot of mistakes alone.
Well, like they do. They genuinely make a lot of mistakes alone. It's not just about love. Making a relationship work is not just about love. Like the work that you're willing to put in together to make it work.
Love will bring you together,
but it will not sustain you.
You need other things to help love. Love can't push this car alone.
No,
you need petrol. You need lights. You need a steering wheel. You need wheels, not just the engine.
You should be able to work together.
The engine alone won't make the car go.
We've said things that we think, not everything, obviously, but we've highlighted certain things that we think are the ones that keep the relationship going and add the spark in the relationship. Yeah. So.
And it's an opinion from us as to what we think. It's not science.
Yeah, it isn't.
It may not necessarily apply to everyone, but it's just what we think
works for us.
Yeah, the factors that make the relationship be another thing. I'm who's man, you know. So yeah, guys. I think there's a lot that we can say about this conversation.
Yeah.
We can continue the conversation on the comment section. You guys can also interact with each other, with us on the comment section. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think we've missed out on these important factors.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching our video. Until